Okay. So we're going to do this and we're going to change it a little bit. Now this is a 4-corner cover. So we will do the first one here, bring it up, and now what we do, we'll turn. 90-degree turn, the 4-corner cover. And there are the instructions. Notice, it's like in Jujitsu, all of the points that we use in acupressure, same thing we use for, you talk about all this stuff, DMAC, all that stuff, what you call it, Jujitsu. It doesn't matter if you understand martial arts, you've been talking about it, you know it. All of the nerves inside, any of these nerves we can go through. So what we do is, we brush this off, come in with the hook, and we can go inside with the instruction. Same thing if we're on the outside. We brush this off, turn in, there's the tricep tendon. We can go to that tricep tendon, or any of those nerves. If we go to here, we can also come down on the ulnar nerve with it, right? A radial nerve we can use depending on inside, outside. So all I want you to do right now, you've done this one, come inside, to the sternum, up to the chin, or turn off and go inside, or come outside and turn. Now remember, not only can you turn into the instruction right in here, but an arm bar just by turning and pulling. So let's work those ideas. The turn, and these things, these Silat things, they tie you up in a little thread like knots, like pretzels a lot of times. So say I come in here and do what you just did. I come in, I do the instruction here. I pass that down, I can throw him right away. Okay? One more time we do it. I come in here, I do the instruction here. If I come over, lock in, there's my throwing action. I can bring it to the knee if I want, the back of the neck, or just what? Slam this down to the head down to the floor, what I want. Remember, Silat, we throw people in crazy ways. We throw them so you can't roll like you do in judo, jujitsu, and stuff like that, and that's by design. Remember, the whole idea in martial art or warfare was not to throw people so they could roll and come at you. It was to throw them so they break their necks, or they break their hip, or they break something. So this is why the Silat throws are designed in such a way that you don't want the person rolling at you. Okay? So if you notice these Silat things, you throw people in awkward kinds of ways, and that's why. Okay? So let's just try this one. And there are all kinds of variations of this one. If I come in, that's my instruction. This is the pivot point. Now, once I got it down to the pivot point, I snake that through a little bit. Here and here. From here, if I want to do the neck break, I just bring it around and break the neck. But we won't do that. So bring it down and bring it to the knee. Once I bring it to the knee, I can come down to the back of the knee, whatever I want. Giving you the basic ideas on it. Basic entry though, come in here, and what? This way. Let's just do that much. Okay. Now what you can do is you can translate from these kinds of things, you can translate to Jujitsu. As I said, if you come in here and you do this, remember typical Jujitsu type thing, guy throws a punch, you come around and what? Throw? This kind of stuff. Well, you can translate that with the Silat type entries. So if I come inside here and I do the instruction, all I got to do is still do the throw, right? Out of the Silat. Or what I can do is I can get him going and translate it back the other way. So I come in with the shield, I come to this, and I say, okay, I believe I do that. No. Come across and take him this way, right? And throw him here with all this stuff. Okay? What we're going to do now, though, is just, maybe what I'm going to do is go to outside shield, since you started on that, and we're going to come this way instead of inside. So come in this way here, and when you get here, come up and come down to the pivot point, because that's going to bring him down. Look at what that does to his jaw. Now be careful on this. Don't do this too far. You hit the jaw at an angle. By hitting the jaw at an angle, you actually push the jaw across at an angle, which dislocates the jaw. That's a very important thing. You come up to the instruction here, come down to the pivot point, hit the jaw, and snake around, come through with the elbow. Be careful on your part with the elbow. So one more time. This is a parry. This is a rake as you come across. That would be the instruction here. Down in the pivot point, jaw, snake, elbow. Okay? And then you can hit him back with the elbow there. And hit here, knee, strike. Let's try it. Constantly hits. So I'll show you some of the hits, right? When you parry here, this is already a gunting action here. So it's a hit. That's a raking action. Another hit here. Another hit here. 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 So all of those are hits as I bring it. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to think about them. The parry here, the gun through, the strike here, the strike here, strike here, strike here, strike here. That's another strike with a forearm. The knee here, and the scraping action here, or busting up the instep, whatever you want. Out of this kind of stuff, obviously you can step in and throw. All of this is there. But just do that piece right now. We have those pieces. Filipino and a lot of the Indonesian systems. We do it in Dumog and we do it in Silat. Head turning, because to turn the head is so powerful. If you don't believe it's powerful, look at the steer wrestler in rodeo that weighs 180 pounds and he wrestles down a 1,000-pound steer because he controls the head. So controlling the head is powerful. That's why they use it in Dumog. It's an outrageous wrestling system. But we use it in Silat, we use it in Filipino martial arts. So say I'm here, we do the same thing you did before. I come in here, come down, hit him here, come across here, knee here, come around, head comes through, there's the throw. From here, we use all of the knee and come back down, these are gone, right? So we're going to do this. Knee in here, I can what? Lock, all of these different locks I can do in here. So just do that part first, so we get the throw, follow the way the throw is done. And this is why you're careful when you do Silat. We don't do it like we do Jujitsu, judo, or because people roll, because you can't roll out of these things very quickly. So when we teach this, we walk through them, because we don't want to hurt our partner. Okay? So, and there's so many interests in the way to get in this. I do this kind of thing here. I come down, I come up, I come around, I snake this through. Now, once this goes through, notice what happens. Notice I actually pull this down, and I got his arm. So if he falls on his hip, or a tailbone or something like that, especially on the hip, that we probably break his hip. And when we yank him, we pull him through, boom, it's like lying a tree or something out, a big log. You let him fall like that. And that's why you do it. So I just want to show you why it works the way it works. We come through again, bring this down, bring him to me, there's the jawbreaker. As if we didn't do enough to him, right? And from here, this is what you do. And I'm still controlling him a little bit as I bring him down. From here, all of the what? Kneeing stuff, all of the locking stuff we can do, all of this stuff. If there's any kind of locking we can do from here, once you get him down. So let's just work that slowly and try to get that feel, and we'll have another piece. So there are ways to make this thing work if you're small and the guy's big, and especially if you're trying to do this head turning. But remember, what people forget, and this is why we do it, we do all of this softening before we get to the throw, right? We'll lighten him up big time before we get that throw, and that's why. We want him to be dazed. We don't want to try to throw a person that has all of his capacity. From here, bring this down, come in here. Once I come in here, like this, I got this guy, and he's really like, I can't get him. So what do? I use the thigh to do the throw. So once I got him down here, I'm trying to get here, I just reach over and left. From here, come back down. So I can use the thigh as an assist to do the throw. Let's do that. We'll do it real slow. So from here, you got him up here, bring him down here, come through, hit him here, knee here. As you bring this across, you're having trouble. So you just use what? The hip to throw. Okay? Let's try that. I mean, any kind of jujitsu, of course, you can use out of this. Any kind of jujitsu ideas, we can mix it with Silat. That's the thing that's beautiful. So the guy comes in, I still do my shield with this, but I do what? A figure four lock. Now, what we're going to do, let's just do that piece first. We'll do the figure four lock. And I'll show you how to do a little bit of grappling, kind of tie up down on the ground here. So I do this kind of thing here, come through. Now in the real case, we'll hit the guy in the face with his own hand when we do figure fours. Come in here, we spin and bring him down. At this point here, I can still come down in here. I reach across and grab this and lock. And notice I got him in a lock. And all I got to do is hyperextend that a little bit. The more I turn it back, the more I got it, right? Notice I got everything locked in here. So what we're going to do is, we'll do this later on. All right? But let's get the figure four lock first.